One two one two one two one two one two one two one two. I have to throw these headphones on just so I can make sure that y'all can hear me. Make sure that y'all can hear me. Let me see. Make sure that y'all can hear me. Make sure that y'all can hear me. I'm just saying. All right. Got these glasses on. I'm not gonna say I look like Jockenstein. My bad. I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't say that. One two one two one two one two. I shouldn't say that. But let me say this. At some people who know me know that I try to create something that gets me out of the rat race. And I always thought that it is one of those things where if I could put myself in position where I never had to work for somebody. But what happens with the work part is there's a benefit in that, and I think that's why we stay with our jobs so long, is because of the benefit. I may be right, may be wrong. Just saying. Sometimes because of the benefit, we stay at these gigs forever. And I mean forever. Um, when you growing up, some of us, when we growing up, we not taught the how to get out of the 9 to 5, or even taught how to be financially literate, or have that financial freedom where we don't depend on other people to as a means of our work in our workplace, for our workplace anyway. We work all these years, and we forget about some of the things that we always dream about. I always dreamed of being this great entrepreneur and creating something that the whole world can use. That's what I always dreamed of being. Somehow, procrastination and just being lazy is one of the biggest uh, problems when it comes to people trying to seek their goal. We lazy. We get lazy. We get lazy, and we'll say complacent. I'll say comfortable. We get lazy and complacent, and we don't follow through. We don't follow through with some of the things that we like to do. Let me say this, and I want this just my philosophy. In the next few years, I think we're gonna go through the country or the world, or just the way that we communicate, or the way that we make money. Uh, and the way that we make money is is gonna change. I think we all should be. Uh, I think most of the people that I know has this entrepreneurial spirit, and and they they don't. Sometimes they don't use it. I said sometimes. Sometimes they don't use it. They don't use the entrepreneurial spirit, and it's oh. Let me see what I'm doing. They don't use the entrepreneurial spirit that they have and it take for me it take a toll on me because I know, man, you should be further than what you are. You should be creating more than what you're creating. You should be doing at this point should be at this very large and dynamic uh in this very large or dynamic space. That's just to me. That's my that's my perception of where I need to be or where I should have been or how or what I should be doing to create this atmosphere that I think of or I dream of. Um, let me see. Let me see. I keep moving this phone. I'm sorry, y'all. So we have this entrepreneurial space that we always dream about, and I think that we should follow through on what we got to do. Is it hard? It may be, depends on what it is. At a certain age, you're gonna say, it's gonna take me 10 more years. I don't want to do that. I don't want to waste my time on that. Or there are things that we can do in when it comes to the short game or uh uh the short destination, almost like sprinting. I can be a distance runner and in there for the long haul, or I can be a sprinter and go ahead and run to what I want to run into. So let me see what I got here. Okay, is what you want to create realistic? Ask that question. Sometimes we try to create stuff that is non-realistic. Sometimes we create that stuff that is non-realistic. Uh, Not saying that you can't create this large or this big company, but I think you can create something that generates you hundreds of thousands of dollars, if not just generate you something that creates you uh, a nice residual income, if that's what you're looking for. Sometimes we're looking for stuff to make us a little bit more comfortable. Uh, is that doable? Think about that. Is that doable that we can create something that that that's reachable, that's realistic? Maybe some people might say, well, I got the ability, I can get into a small portion of the real estate business. Well, I can go to the auction and buy me two houses if that's what you want to do. Go and buy two houses. If you can rehab them in enough time, uh, that's considered income. Maybe you can uh, put somebody in there who has vouchers or something like that can bring you in um, a steady income. Maybe you want to do that. Maybe you want to get into the internet space and create something on the internet, which the internet is something big. Is something that a lot of people are doing, but you have to learn. You have to learn the trends and what's going on and what's new, what's projected to happen. We have to make sure that we focus on the projection when it comes to the internet, because it's changing. It's a wave. Some platforms are better than other platforms. Um, like you might make more money doing stuff on YouTube. Maybe you an electrician. Maybe you uh like to build things, and you can just start your page where people are just watching you and following you. You can create money that way. Maybe you on TikTok. Maybe you are creating something on TikTok or one of the other platforms that you like to do. Maybe you like to talk. Maybe you like to talk and show the people your world or how you like to people to perceive your world. I'm just saying. I don't know. But there are a lot of ways that you can figure out how to create something that you love to do. Okay. Then the second thing I want to ask, are we working hard enough to reach our goal? Sometimes we don't work hard enough. Like I said before, we go into the procrastination stage, and I'm lazy, or because I know I get off into this. Oh man, that's easy. I can do that anytime. Time don't wait on nobody. Time is sometimes time is your friend, and when you're behind, time is not your friend. Sometimes when you are behind, time is not your friend. That's just from my perspective. I could be I could be wrong, but sometimes time is not your friend. Time is not on your side. You have to capitalize on the situation while it's available. If that makes sense. Sometimes you got to capitalize on the situation while it's available. Is it possible to do that? Capitalize on the situation while it's available. You know, some people. I mean, in some parts of the world, we are. What I'm gonna say. We happen to be. Um, um, Professional BSers. Sometimes I get in that space and I'm a professional BSer. So we have to get out of that space. We have to get out of that space. We have to get out of that space because some of us are good at what we do. And when I say good, I mean super good. Some of us are good at what we do. If that makes sense. Some of us are talented. Some of us are talented. Well, let me say this. Sometimes I think I'm talented. Sometimes I think I uh, dig myself in that hole. Yes, you have to create something new or improve something old. Initiate Initiation is the key. Yeah, you have to initiate that. You have to you have to initiate uh well, let me say this. You have to move forward. You have to move forward and make the things that you're trying to do, make it happen. You have to make it happen. It may have been done before, or you may find something that you can say, I can improve it. I can improve it. Let me put my spin on it and make it, in my eyes, better than what it is. I mean, they tell you that there's nothing new under the sun. However, uh, some people that are created didn't make it great. Or we also have to understand that even though it's already been done or it's already been displayed, you still can generate income off of it. It's a lot of money in the world. We have to understand that there may be enough floating in this United States, when it comes to U.S. currency that that um, we all can prosper off of it. We all can make money um, when it comes to the things that you want to do. You know, you haven't heard that old saying, "It's enough money to go around." Trillions of dollars, trillions of dollars. But we have to create that atmosphere. You might say something like, uh, okay, let me give you an example. The guy on the internet, Country Wayne, um, said that he creates maybe about 4 videos a day, 4 to 6 videos a day. These videos plus, I mean, he has a whole network. Um, Over on YouTube, they said you got to make it happen. You definitely got to make it happen. Miss Hiawatha, well, Sugar, uh, she's creating something dynamic over on TikTok. Y'all ought to go follow her. Uh, so she creating something over on TikTok that that's gonna be great. She just got to keep at it, and is once it generates the steam, she'll be on up and running. You know, I mean, getting to the bag. So anyway, what I was I saying about okay, initiating the process and making whatever we trying to do, our dream come true or bring it to the light. I don't know. Are we work like I say? Are we working hard enough at what we trying to do? I don't know. I don't know if we are. Sometimes we put things off. Sometimes we delay the process, so to speak. Is that what we doing? Are we delaying the process? Are we delaying the process? I think sometimes we do. We just delay the process. Sometimes we delay the process, and that's kind of jacked up. Sometimes we take our time and we don't spend it wisely. Matt in the building. Let me go and give my shout outs to my brothers, you know. Where we at? Matt is in the building. Carl Mattox is in the building. Brother Carl Mattox. Big brother Carl Mattox. Big brother Matt Killian. Okay. Hiawatha is in the building. Okay, this is what we have. These two brothers on here right now that I can see anyway on here, financial people. They know how to do things in a conservative manner, and they know how to help build wealth. So that's what we have. We have to make sure that we know how to build wealth and living part of your dream can help you build wealth. If you create something that people can use or that need, you can build wealth. Is it possible? Yes, it's possible. Is it possible at 50? Yes, it's possible. Is it possible at 55? Yes, it's possible. Some things we don't want to work hard at, but it's possible. I think so anyway. I think so anyway. Some things are possible. We just got to, we just have to put forth the effort. I think some things we have to put forth the effort and make it happen. Have we gotten lazy? Yes, I have anyway. Sometimes I sit back and be like, what? How'd you get here? Sometimes I sit back and think like, man, how you get here? You were supposed to be over there. How did you get here? And why you still hanging out over here? That's just from my perspective of my life or some of the things that I wanted to do or didn't do. How did you wind up over here? You're supposed to be over here. How did you teach this person how to do that and they came out good? Sometimes we do that. Sometimes we are in a space where we think we know so much stuff, but we not following through on it ourselves. Is that what's happening when it comes to life and the way that we perceive the work that we doing? Sometimes we just complacent. Sometimes. I'm not saying all the time, but sometimes. Sometimes we didn't let the dream just do what it do, and not follow through on the dream. Is what you want to create realistic? We can sit down and write down realistic goals. Sometimes we don't put together the business plan. The business plan, you gotta do the business plan and stick to the business plan. Is it possible to do that? Yes. I think so anyway. I think it's possible to do that. I think it's possible to follow through on the plan and make something great happen. Anyway, I just wanted to come on here for a second and talk a little stuff, and I like to vent. I like to get it off my chest sometimes. So anyway, that's my time, y'all. That's my 20-minute workout. It's been real. I'll holler at y'all. And two fingers mean peace.